and foresight mindset shaping your future, leadership and life coach, and also a motivational speaker. My goal as a motivational speaker is to help people on how they can move from where they are to wherever they want to be with clarity, whatever that may be. And today I will be speaking to us on a topic which I have captioned the power of choosing the right people. Why your future depends on it. And I want to begin by saying this quote. You have heard it. Show me your friends and I will show you your future. But I want to take it further. What we call the future is directly linked to those we call our friends. What we call the future is directly linked to those we call our friends. As someone who has worked with driven people from all walks of life, I have seen one powerful truth play out again and again. Potential alone means nothing. Potential alone is not enough. Potential means nothing without the right people. As a matter of fact, potential is just a possibility. It's not a guarantee. What guarantees your potential is the right people that you are surrounded with. The future is personality sensitive. It's important that you surround yourself with the right people. Let me be direct. There is nothing more tragic than seeing a person with so much potential losing their future simply because they chose the wrong people. There is nothing more tragic than seeing someone with the fire, with a vision, staying stuck because they chose the right people, because they chose the wrong people. So it's important that you surround yourself with the right people. Why friends matter more than you think? It's because friendship is more than proximity. Friendship is an identity in thoughts and in action. Friendship is more than proximity. Friendship is an identity in thought and in action. It doesn't matter how motivated you are or how disciplined you are. If you are surrounded with the wrong people, they will slowly drag you to the wrong path. They will slowly drag you to failure. So it's important that you surround yourself with the right people. In mathematics, we were told negative plus positive equals negative. Negative plus positive equals negative. So it doesn't matter if you have the positive mindset, but if you are surrounded with the wrong people, those efforts will yield nothing because you are surrounded with the wrong people. It doesn't matter if you have a positive mindset. Surrounding yourself with the right people matters. It's the key to shaping your future. Your future depends on the people that you are surrounding yourself with. And I'm going to quickly share with us 2 friends you must have. Friend number 1, or friends number 1, the ones who think like you. You need to surround yourself with people who think like you. People who share your values, people who share your drive, people who can motivate you, people who can influence you to keep going on, even when it seems impossible to achieve your dreams. You need to surround yourself with those kind of people. I remember in 2020, when I was about to publish my first book, The Detour, I shared it with a friend of mine. I was like, look, I just finished my first book, The Detour. And I was like, okay, what's your book all about? Then I told him, The Detour is about my life story, the setbacks, hardships, and the challenges that I've encountered, and on how I moved from Malawi to South Africa on my own. And the idea is, I strongly believe we all often face character building experiences and circumstances, which I call them detours. And through my own experience, I've come to realize that every detour that I encounter continues to open me up to a place of attentiveness where I accept all my setbacks, hardships, and challenges, not only as something that is inevitable, but also as an instrument for navigation and critical progression. And that's why I decided to share my life story so that people can look at my message as a guiding star while they continue their own journey in this life. You know what he did? He laughed. He laughed and laughed and laughed. And I was like, why are you laughing? It was like, do you think you have a story? You have a story that people around the world will be interested to read or to listen to? Do you think you have a story worth telling that people around the world will be interested to read? Man, I went home that evening and I questioned myself if it was the right move to submit my manuscript. And I have already called the publisher that I was going to submit the manuscript the following day. But that evening, I questioned myself. You know why? Because I surrounded myself with people who didn't share because I surrounded myself with people who didn't share the same values as me, people who couldn't see my vision, people who couldn't speak me into my dreams, people who couldn't influence me to become the person that I have envisioned. He didn't see my future. So it's important that you surround yourself with people who think like you, people who are going to demand much more from you than what you can give. That's important, ladies and gentlemen, that you surround yourself firstly with people who think like you. Those are the friends that you need. And the second friends that you must have is those who think better than you. Surround yourself with people who think better than you. I've come to realize that one of the greatest clarity you can have is the limits of all that you are and everything that you can, that does not reside in you but reside in someone else. The greatest clarity that you can have is the limits of all that you are and everything that does not reside in you but resides in somebody else. That's wisdom. That's intelligence. When you are able to identify the limits of all that you are and everything that does not reside in you but resides in somebody else. So you need to surround yourself with people who are smarter than you. Don't be intimidated by those who are smarter than you. Learn from them. Ask them questions. These are the people whose perspective, these are the people whose experience is going to influence you to become the person you have envisioned it to be. Those are the people you need to surround yourself with. When you go out tomorrow, don't be intimidated by the people who are smarter than you. Surround yourself with them. The Bible says, if you surround he who walks with the wise shall be wise also. If you walk with the wise, it's just a matter of time. You are going to be wise also. So surround yourself with people who are smarter than you, people whose wisdom, skills, and perspective is going to shape you to become the person you have envisioned it to be. So ask yourself, look around you. I want you to look around you, see the friends, see the people you call your friends, and ask yourself these questions. Are these people I call my friends, are they comforting in my excuses or challenging in my thinking? That's the first question you should ask yourself. Are the people who I call my friends, are they challenging my thinking or comforting my excuses? Are the people who I call my friends, are they speaking me into my dream or speaking me out of my dreams? What value are they adding in your life? I want you to look around and ask yourself these three questions. You need to surround yourself with people who are not comforting your excuses, but surround yourself with people who are challenging your thinking. People who will tell you, man, this decision, that's a mediocre decision. This direction you are taking or this plan, that's a mediocre plan. People who are going to challenge your thinking, not those who are going to comfort your excuses. People who are going to speak you into your dream and not speak you out of your dream. If you are surrounding yourself with people who are comforting your excuses, if you have surrounded yourself with people who are speaking you out of your dream, outgrow them, leave them. Don't sacrifice your future for the sake of your friends. That's not betrayal. Betrayal is allowing those people, is allowing people who are not adding value to your life to continuously be your friends. That's betrayal. But if you outgrow them, if you leave them and focus on your vision, focus on your goals and your dream, and the person you have envisioned it to be, that's not betrayal, that's growth. And that's what you need to do. So surround yourself with people who think like you, people who are smarter than you. And ladies and gentlemen, if this message resonated with you, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And also share this with your friends. See you tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you for plugging in.